Hey folks, how you doing? Papa Joe here. I have been thinking this morning. That's a scary situation, ain't it? That could scare you. I watched that video last night with my grandbaby. She was doing some cooking. Scottish eggs. If y'all ain't seen the video, you need to go see it. Little Miss Kylie, I want to call you out. Do you know what that means? That means I'm going to call you specifically to a challenge. Now, this is a two-way challenge. I want to challenge you to try cooking mine and Grandma's pickled chicken. Cook it however you want. Just make sure you pickle the chicken and cook it. Put whatever twist you want on it. You and your daddy can talk about it and come up with a way to put a twist on it. Me and Grandma, we're going to make your Scottish eggs. Now, we're not going to make them exactly like you did. We're going to put Grandma and Grandpa twist on it. Just like I expect you to put your twist on yours. Let me plug this thing in. No, better yet, let me plug in my headset. I would like to get started a little challenge where you cook something and put it up, and then me and Grandma try to cook it. Me and Grandma cook something and put it up, and you cook it. And the only rules to it is cook somewhat the same dish. It don't have to be the exact same. I don't really want it to be the exact same. I don't want you to cook the exact pickled chicken that me and Grandma made. I want your twist on it. I want you to cook it how you think would make it better for you. Just like we're going to do. That's about the only rules. Other than you try to do most of the cooking. Don't do nothing to get you hurt. I don't want you trying to use sharp knives to cut that chicken up. I don't want you messing in the hot grease where you might get burnt. Don't do nothing to get hurt. Let that big old ugly daddy of yours get hurt. So anything that might hurt you, make your daddy do it. That's what I do. If I think it might hurt me, I say, Grandma, you get to do this. She don't let me play with knives either. Well, some days she does, if she ain't mad at me. I would like to extend this challenge to everybody out there. Anyone that is watching this video or watching our channel, I would like to extend this challenge to your children and your grandchildren. And let them try to make something. To start off with, if you want to try making the pickled chicken, make pickled chicken. Put your twist on it. If you want to do the Scottish eggs, which I was quite impressed with them Scottish eggs. I look forward to trying those. Those look good. But if you want to try the Scottish eggs, then try the Scottish eggs. If you're going to do this, then you need to videotape it. I would like to know at least your first name. I ain't worried about you telling your last name. But give me your first name. Tell me how old you are. And your mom and dad, or the grown-ups, they have to make a little disclaimer in the beginning, giving me permission to post this on my YouTube channel and to do all the YouTube channel stuff to it that I have to do to it. And that you have given me permission. It has to have that, or else YouTube won't let me do it. It's legal stuff, legal jargon. So that's all we need to have there. If you will look on the YouTube channel, you'll find my email address. simplecookingwithrose&joe@gmail.com is what I think it is. If you don't find it, go to the Facebook, and there's a Facebook group, Simple Living with Papa Joe, and the email is in there somewhere too. So if you do the things in the beginning, the disclaimer and the age and the name, and you take up the challenge and you cook one of our dishes, email it to us. And my son Joseph will figure out how to put it over onto YouTube. And I don't know how he does that stuff. I'm just the good looking face on here. I'm not the brains. Along with that, if you're not wanting to take the challenge, but you have a simple recipe or a simple dish that you would like to see us do a challenge on, put it in the comments. And we both will attempt to make that dish. Now remember, she's just a little girl and she's just learning how to cook. So let's not get carried away on what we ask her to cook. I don't think that's asking too much. And if you stay tuned, you will see her grow in her cooking abilities. Then we can slowly be getting up to different dishes. But that is the Papa Joe Challenge. Sweetheart, I look forward to seeing more of your videos. You're very good on the videos. You're looking into the camera. You're talking where we can hear you. You're not mumbling. I like how you give out the warnings, explaining what you're doing. You're doing very good on making videos. You're going to do good at this. So now if we can just keep your daddy from getting the grease too hot, you'll really do good. I love you, sweetheart. You're doing great. And get your brothers involved in it a little bit too. What do you think? Let them help once in a while. Even 3-year-olds can learn how to cook. You just got to be careful what jobs you give them to do. Everybody remember, God loves you. So do I. You grandbabies, I love you all to pieces. Y'all have a wonderful day.